celebrate my birthday and the launch of Fenwith, I recently went to England for 2 weeks with my husband. We went to London and the Cotswolds, and I packed for the entire trip in a carry-on suitcase. So I want to go over all of that in today's video. I want to share what I brought, the color palette, how I was able to mix and match, and then ultimately fit it all into a carry-on suitcase and a small personal bag. I also want to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. I'm really honored today to be able to share everything that they're doing and offer 10% off your first month with betterhelp.com/Audrey Coyne. I'll put all of that information in the description box and then of course share more in just a little bit. So let's get started. I like to start every travel capsule by looking at the weather. So for this trip, I knew that I was going to get kind of a variety. It was going to be a little bit chilly and rainy, but then also really warm a couple days. So I needed things that could layer easily. I could take layers off if I got warm or add layers if I got cold. And then of course I needed something to protect me from when it would be wet and raining. Once I know the weather, I like to think about how long I'll be gone. So in this case that was 2 weeks, and then what I'll be doing. I knew that London and the Cotswolds would require a lot of walking. I needed comfortable shoes and then also things that could withstand a little dirt and a little mud. I didn't want to have to bother and be worried, so I knew a darker color palette and materials that weren't super delicate. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that about a week after we launched Fenwith and about a month before we were supposed to take our trip, our cat Samantha was diagnosed with a really aggressive form of cancer and she passed away very, very suddenly. So this trip became not only celebrating the launch of Fenwith and processing all of that, but also celebrating her life and processing losing her. So when BetterHelp reached out while we were in England, it was perfect timing, and I was very honored to agree to the sponsorship. And having access to something like BetterHelp might be helpful to someone. So BetterHelp is customized online therapy. They offer video, phone, and then live chat, and you don't have to see anyone if you don't want to. There's a broad range of expertise in BetterHelp's 20,000 plus therapist network. So all you do is fill out a questionnaire to help assess your specific needs, and then you get matched with a therapist in less than 48 hours, and then you can schedule your video or phone session, and you can exchange unlimited messages with your therapist, and you can change your therapist at any time if they don't turn out to be the perfect match for you. You can get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/Audrey Coyne. Again, that's BetterHelp, spelled HELP.com/Audrey Coyne. So now let's go over everything that I packed and how I break it into categories and then fit it all into my carry-on suitcase and then my small personal bag. It's a system that I've been doing for a couple years and I have it down almost to a science now, and it's really helpful when I get ready to pack because it alleviates a lot of the stress. Anytime I'm packing, I like to bring things that I can mix and match and I can layer so that if I have different weather, I'm not cold or too hot. And so for this trip in particular, I really wanted things that would suit the colder, rainier temperatures and then those random days that were a little bit warm. So I brought a variety of things that would be perfect for that. And as I talk through them, I'm going to show some of the outfits so that you can see how I was able to mix and match. So I brought a blue sweater, a pair of gray pants, a pair of slip-on sneakers, a boat neck top, a tote bag, a vintage blazer, a black skirt, a small bag, some cap toe pumps for any time I needed to dress up a little bit, a silk scarf, black jeans, black boots, a zip-up sweater, a white sweater, jeans, beige pants, sunglasses, a long sleeve white t-shirt, a black linen shirt, a waterproof jacket, a graphic tee, and then leggings for travel, and then of course pajamas, underwear, socks, and everything. Again, like you can see as I'm talking through all of it, I was able to mix and match for a lot of different outfits, and these are some of the ones that I wore on that trip and how I was able to take them kind of for different weather. And then anytime I got cold, I would just throw my waterproof jacket over it or my blazer. And then in my personal bag, I packed my hair tools and my hair accessories, jewelry, a phone charger, makeup, and toiletries. And then also when it comes to packing, I love to wear my bulkiest sweater or my jacket when I'm on the plane because that saves space in my suitcase. And if I was really short on space, I would also wear my bulkiest shoes. But for this, that wasn't necessary, so I was able to wear my sneakers. And as you can see, everything fits really neatly all together, and I can travel super quickly with it all, walk through the airport, get on the plane, get off the plane, and then into wherever I'm going to be on vacation. So I hope that this is helpful for you, and thank you again to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. I'm going to put all of the information in the description box, along with how you can get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/Audrey Coyne. And like always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Have a great day.